Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my NBA history recreated simulated series. Ting. I'm so cringe. It's just another year, but we are about to go into the new millennium, and 83 rated Michael Jordan. Oh, thank God he did actually win a couple of titles in the simulation. And he's had a couple of chances in the last couple of years. He could have won another, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. But anyway, as ever, we are going to look at the prospect of the draft and for the 2000 draft. And in it, we have... not the greatest, I won't lie to you. Jamal Crawford I've heard of. Yeah, you would have thought in 2000 would be good, but 2003, I believe, is the one that I'm looking forward to. I need to drink something. But anyway, we are going to get into it, and we are going to simulate through the regular season and see what goes on. I have a strange feeling that Michael might retire in this year. Or do you think it'll be when he hits 37, which might be 2001? He lasted in what, till 2003 with the Wizards? Was Wizards, right? But yeah, we are going to go through. We are with the Lakers right now. Who Lakers actually did it all right last season. I think they got to the conference semi-finals before getting knocked out by the Timberwolves, who eventually won it. The Timberwolves about to go to their 10th final. That is the interesting point from them. But look at the profit margin for Lakers, 630 million. Kevin Garnett for the Timberwolves actually has won the most valuable player. That is very nice. It's the first time he's won that. Manu Ginobili has won the Rookie of the Year. Him and Lamar Odom were the two picks were the most notable from the 1999 draft. Will Gibson is the sixth man for the Bucks. Shaquille O'Neal, Defensive Player of the Year. Is this going to be his year? Who knows? Pat Folks, Most Improved for the Rockets, who is the same team as Kobe Bryant. And Chuck Randolph, 75-7 for the Grizzlies. So they are the top seed in the West, it seems, and the best record of the league. But anyway, let's get into the All-NBA first team. We have 95 rated Allen Iverson, who has had 4 years in the league, has not really ever got far yet in the league. Where am I looking? Chris, that's here we go. But he has had one of his best years. But look at that record throughout his career. He is a scorer and a half at 24 years of age. It's either the Bulls get someone else that's good in that team, or he needs to leave somewhere. But it is going to be interesting. Chauncey Billups as well for the Bulls as well. So they do have two very good players. So are they going to be starting to push Kevin Garnett, who obviously is the MVP, 96 rated. We haven't seen anyone go over 96 in this. Abdul Ram. And Shaquille O'Neal, 96, who is now 28 years old. Second team, Steve Nash is in there, Tim Duncan, David Robinson. David Robinson starting to decline now. So maybe that is the start of the decline of the Timberwolves. Who knows? Kobe Bryant, who is now 95 rated, but only 21 years old. Is he going to be the GOAT of this series? I have a strange feeling he is going to be the GOAT. And he's had one of his best years. In the 4 years he's been like Akeem Olajuwon, 37 years old, is down to an 84 rated. Jameson for the Knicks is up there, 83 rated, very nice for him. And in the all defensive, we've got Shaq, we've got McKay, we've got Garnett, Iverson and Kidd, Kidd is now at the Grizzlies as well, so that might be a reason why they are first seed in the Western. Ginobili, McGrady, Scottie Pippen, who's down to 91, Tim Duncan, who's only 23 years old, 93 rated. This is the next wave after David Robinson is starting to go down. And this is the first time in a long time I haven't seen Michael Jordan's name. Lamar Odom in the all-rookie team, he is 78 rated after 1 year. How did he do for the Knicks? 22 points, not too bad. So the Knicks are maybe starting to rise, and the same with the Bulls, which is nice to see too. Very big franchises in the organization, and Ginobili for the Clippers. The Clippers did need someone good, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does. But we are about to find out by looking at the standings. We are going to look at we'll look at the Western first. So we do have Grizzlies, but why are the Timberwolves 4th seed? Hang on, why are the Rockets 5th when they are better than the Lakers? What's it based off then? I thought it was just record. I have no idea, but yeah, the Grizzlies did get the best one by just one game, in fairness, and their team is ridiculous. Look at that. I think Grizzlies are going to win. Rockets do have a decent team. Actually, no, it's just Kobe in it, unfortunately. Judd Meyer. Yeah. Clippers didn't make it with Ginobili, but Ginobili is starting his rise, so don't worry about that. Dallas Mavericks don't have anyone, I don't think. Bo Humphries, who the hell are you? Actually, no, to be fair, they have the Sharif Abdur-Rahim, or Ram, I should say. Spurs with Dirk Nowitzki is now 83 rated, so he is making them slightly better. But the Eastern, we have the 76ers down there. We've got the Knicks miss out, even though their team is starting to get a bit of better with Antoine James and Lamar Odom in there. So we'll have to look out for them in this in the next few years. The Bulls, though, did make it into the playoffs with Allen Iverson, Chauncey Billups, and that's about it. But having two players is better than having none. Let's put it that way. The Heat finished 4th. See, like this one's right. Got the Detroit Pistons with Steve Nash, who's 91 rated, and they've got Tracy McGrady as well. That's a decent little setup. We've got the Heat, who just struggled in the last couple of years against the Magic. Magic, though, with... To be fair, Michael keeps going. He went 86 when he went up to 87 when it gets to the playoffs. And then he started this season at 83 and has gone up to 84 because he's a playoff. He peaks at the right time. It's not the worst team ever still. But it's not. It's definitely not the best. Like Kemp's good. Ewing is past his bed, but he's had a very good career. He has had a very good career. But the Toronto Raptors are a team definitely on the up, and they do have some very good talent. But the Hornets actually managed to get the first seed in this conference, which is a bit strange. I would have thought it would be Raptors. But by 4 games, it is what it is. Let's have a look at the season stats. Surely it's Allen Iverson yet again. Yes, it is. Dirk Nowitzki's up there. We've got Ray Allen up there. We've got Abdur-Rahim up there. It is Rahim, it's not Ram. We've got Kobe Bryant, who was averaging 25.6 points per game. Very nice. Steve Nash. I don't know, Lamar Odom in his first year. Michael in the top 30 still. He actually did better than last year. Interesting. Right, anyway. Let's simulate round. The Bulls just can't do it with Iverson. I don't know why. The Pistons are out as well. The Nuggets are out. Unfortunately, the Houston Rockets are out as well. Utah Jazz are out. New Jersey Nets, the Warriors are out. Everyone expected... Oh, hang on. The Charlotte Hornets, the top seed in the Eastern, are out. Holy crap. Oh, I think the Magic are going to go out to the Raptors. We're going to simulate round. Yeah. The Lakers are out. The Cavs are out. And yeah, Orlando Magic are out, as well as the Grizzlies are out to Minnesota. Why did the Timberwolves have to be 4th seed? They should have been 2nd. Oh, wow. Simulate round. Okay, it's the Timberwolves versus the Heat. Oh, God, the Timberwolves just know how to do it. Shaq can't get a break. Catch a break. That's 10 years in a row that the Timberwolves have been in the finals. So interesting. But anyway, we are going to simulate for a game. Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. Come on, come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. The Heat are at home. The Heat are at home. But I have a feeling that it's going to be the Timberwolves which are going to take it to Game 7. And yeah, look at it. They're just doing it. They're just doing it. They know how to do it. They literally just know how to do it. Game 7, and it's Timberwolves at home. This is impressive. It's just impressive. Oh, I'll tell you what, though. Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. Come on, Heat. Come on. "37 seconds remaining, 5-point lead, and they're in possession. Are Miami going to get a second title in this simulation? Just realised that. Let's see. I can't tell if I think the graphics are better as we go into the new millennia. We are in 2000 right now. Tim Hardaway, David Robinson there. He wants another title before he is starting to decline, but not that bad. Tim Hardaway done well there. Here comes Strickland. They need to make some good moves now. Nice little screen. Pulls up. It's 2 points, but still 5-point lead with 21 points in this game still. 21 seconds in this game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. Told his players they're so close right now.
Gonna be a lot of fouls, but this is just helping the Heat. Because they've got players that can, like, in Tim Hardaway, they've got a player that can just drop these nice and easy. Come on, it's 7 points. You just play. Don't be a douche.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Still 20 seconds.
Really good coaching opportunity here.
The thing is, they need to hit threes.
Some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one.
They need to go for it. They're not going for it. Oh, no, he's missed it.
No good with the triple.
Yeah, they're not even fouling now. Hardaway can just bring it up the floor. Miami Heat are going to be the NBA champions and dethrone the Timberwolves. Even though Timberwolves, fair play to them, they got to yet another finals, 10 in a row. But they've only managed to win, what, 4? 3? I think it's only 3, actually. 3 out of 10. Ooh. Should have won more. But well done to the Miami Heat. I would say you deserve it, but I don't know. You've got Doherty and you've got Tim Hardaway. At the home, actually in Minnesota as well. That's impressive. Yeesh. Are they going to win it when they got LeBron on their team? If they get LeBron. That's very nice. Very nice for the Miami. It's nice to just see a different team every now and then. You don't want the same team, unless it's Michael's team. You want to see them win it every year. But no, that is brilliant. And it's Terry Mills who actually got to the MVP. Fair play. Before we go into the end of season activities, I do want to actually go to all players and have a look at who the best players in the league are. So obviously it is Kevin Garnett, who did just lose that final. Shaquille O'Neal went out in the first round, which is pretty poor. The second round, I should say, in the semi-finals. Iverson, who's now 25 years of age. But look, 95 rated, 21 years of age is Kobe Bryant. And that face scan is beautiful. Like, God rest his soul. It's such a shame that Kobe was taken from this world so... Because the thing is, like, even when he retired, he just wasn't that old. It's such a shame. Jason Kidd has actually gone up to a 94. Tim Duncan is still very young as well. He's 93. we're starting to see some big names in this. Scottie Pippen, 34 years old, but still clinging on to 91. And I have a strange feeling that Michael is... Oh no, he's still holding on to his 84 in fairness. That's not too bad, but at the end of the season he's going to be a lot lower. I can tell you that much. Nope, I don't know what I've just done. Oh, exit edit mode. Confirm changes. Back. Advanced player retirements. We have Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has called it a day after 16 years pro. I'm actually very surprised that he actually did retire. I think he could have done 1 or 2 more years. He did have 1 year left on his contract, but I don't know if that meant this year it would have ended. But Michael Jordan has now retired. Isaiah Thomas as well. He had an extra couple of years in the league. Patrick Ewing, who came in at the same time, actually 1 year less than the year after Michael, has decided to retire as well. So that's huge. We can actually go to the Hall of Fame inductees. All 3 of them should be in it, and they are. Isaiah Thomas obviously playing the most, but if we go to the end and we see champions, Isaiah Thomas got 5. Not bad. 2 for Michael and 2 for Patrick, both obviously in the same team for the Orlando Magic. What do the Magic do now? The 2 big players of their last 10 years or so have now just disappeared. But fair play. Michael got on a day after joining in 1984 and then retiring in 2000. And he's been an absolute sensation. And it's been an honour to see your career unfold. Not as well as it did in real life, but it has been an absolute honour. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to show you guys this because this is in honour of the great man who has retired. Yes, I'm stood up right now. Trying to reach it without knocking things off, but this is something that I did buy today, and it is the Michael Jordan pop figure. Absolutely brilliant, because he is the GOAT. He is the GOAT. I've been fortunate enough to get into basketball due to a few different players. The first one actually being Kobe Bryant, and obviously we get to celebrate his involvement in the league from now on in this simulation event. Later on, Carmelo Anthony, or Anthony, however you want to say it. But I still recognise that Michael is the GOAT. So it's been an honour, Michael. We salute you. But yeah, unfortunately, you're retired. Bye. But we're going to look in the draft lottery now and see what sort of teams have got a chance of getting. To be fair, it's a poor draft, so no one cares. Celtics actually do get first pick. The Knicks are down in 12th. That's fine. The Magic 24th, but the thing is they've just lost 2 great players. So actually 3, because Isaiah Thomas actually signed for them for the final year. So that's bad for them. But yeah, we will see the NBA draft and see who gets in. And it is Kenyon Martin. Who's the one that I actually didn't recognise? Jamal Crawford, I think it was. But yeah, it's a pretty poor year. Going to go down to the free agency, see if there's anyone on the move. Allen Iverson is restricted, and Kobe Bryant is also restricted, but he's got offers on the table, so it could still happen. The Magic, and he is interested, wants him to replace Michael Jordan. Oh, that would actually be very nice. Allen Iverson also has offers from the Heat and the Timberwolves. Imagine. Oh, to be fair, if he goes to the Heat, that's nice. They're just the current champion, so he is interested in that. Steve Nash is restricted. He's only got 1 offer on the table, and I think that's just to literally just re-sign. Tim Hardaway, after just winning a title with the Heat, looks like he could be on the move. Yeah, there's a few interesting ones, so we're definitely going to keep an eye out for them. So what we're going to do is go through the 12 days of free agency, and we are going to see if anyone moves. Is Kobe going to be Michael's replacement? Because he was dubbed the next Michael Jordan. But there's a lot of people moving this time around. And we're going to look. Steve Nash signs for the Magic. Ray Allen has signed for the Hornets. I don't know if he was there before. Steve Nash has gone to the Magic. That's interesting. There's a lot of things going on right now, so I have a feeling, unless it was right at the top and I just didn't see it. Still a second. Unless it's something that got done at an earlier date. I have a feeling that Kobe has stayed for 1 year. I can't see any, so we will check that out. If we go onto roster and go to all players. Yeah, Kobe has stayed with the Rockets. 3-year deal. He's actually signed for a 3-year deal. That makes no sense in my mind. 1 year left for Big Shaq. Allen Iverson went to the Magic. Okay. I thought he was going to go to the Heat. So maybe that's why Kobe stayed. Oh, that's interesting. That actually is very interesting. Steve Nash went to the Magic as well. So that. Oh yeah, because Allen Iverson's a shooting guard. I don't know why. I always thought he's a point guard. I don't know why. So Kobe, that's bad for his career? Surely though, that staying an extra year or maybe 3 at the Rockets. That's interesting. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap things up. We have to say a goodbye to Michael Jordan. But until next time, goodbye.